he's spending time talking about how families are formed. And you got church people, Pharisees, they're challenging him on, well, now Moses said we can get rid of our spouse. He wrote the law. He knows the first 5 books of the Bible are attributed to Moses, and there are rules in place when you can't keep it together. So Jesus is having this discussion about family and marriage. And whenever he talked about children, he always referred it back to marriage and family.
Yes, sir.
He didn't go down that other road. Whenever he talked children, it was always in the context of marriage and family. Now, in today's culture, we know that those issues are certainly challenged, and we're not here to try to deal with that today, because we know that children didn't ask to be born, and whatever stuff that they find when they enter the world, they'll eventually have to process their way through that with our nurturing and care and help. And we thank God that there are guardians, and we thank God that there are nurturers, and we thank God that there are churches, and we thank God that there are grandparents, and we thank God that there are people interested enough in the well-being of these children that they stay right there until the children get of age. And so here we are. Jesus is having these conversations. And the church people are challenging the need for a relationship. And at this point, Jesus finds himself sharing the importance of knowing what the Father's will is. Now, God's will is not for us to have drama. His will is not for us to be fighting one another. His will is not for us to be dealing with issue after issue after issue after issue. God has a purpose for our lives, that we would have abundant life. Jesus himself said, I have come that you might have life and have it more abundantly.